Welcome to another day in Kuala Lumpur, and today is day 2 in my 5-day, 5-street, 5-snack challenge for Little India. On day 2, I'm heading to a street called Jalan Padang Belia, or maybe Jalan Padang Belia. I'm not sure. And this is one of those streets that does a little bit of a zigzag, and after it zigs and zags, then it turns into Jalan Padang Belia, or Jalan Padang Belia. There's no particular reason to go to this street. It's not the main street of Little India. I pretty much threw a dart at a map of Little India and picked a street at random. And I'm going to walk the length of this street, see what's on this street, look for 5 snacks or drinks to try out, and just go exploring. I just arrived back at KL Central, heading down the escalator to the main drag, which is Tun Sambanath, I believe. And I think Tun Sambanath is what most people think of when they think of Little India. And I'll eventually explore this street someday. But for today, we're going for another side street. I jumped ahead in my trip, and I'm already standing at the beginning of Jalan Padang Belia. And I looked it up on Google Translate, and it tells me that that means Field of Youth Lane, or something like that. And when I get to Jalan Padang Belia, it means Field of Youth Road. I don't know whether that's an accurate translation, but well, let's go explore the Field of Youth Lane. This lane actually begins right at Scott Road, outside of the Sri Krishna Temple. This little alleyway here, basically. And this first part of Belia is very short. It only goes this far. Let's see what there is to find down here. There are a couple of restaurants along this short section of the street. Over here we've got the Veg Chat, Restoran Veg Chat. And on the corner is the Delhi Restaurant, the Delhi Snacks Cafe, vegetarian and non-vegetarian. And since it has snacks in the title, I think that's an omen that I should check this place out. Here are all the dishes. Oh, and they have a menu out front too. I don't really want a full meal, but maybe I can get some kind of a snack here. What have we got? Pani Puri, small, crispy, hollow puri filled with spiced potato, chickpeas, and bundi, served with tangy and spicy mint-based water. That sounds good. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good. Papdi Chat. Oh, we've got pictures. I'm such a dummy. Number 1 is Pani Puri, down there. Number 2, Dahi Puri. I kind of like the looks of this Pani Puri. Here's the inside of the Delhi Snacks Cafe. Bright red chairs, yellow tables. And they have some must-try dishes on the wall there. But I stuck with my instincts, and I'm going to get number 1 on the menu there, Pani Puri. We'll find out what it is. Okay, this is very exciting. My Pani Puri has arrived. Really nice presentation. Take a look at it. There it is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puri, which is like a wheat shell, like made of flour, with spiced potatoes, chickpeas, and a whole bunch of other things inside. And then we have special water with cumin and a whole bunch of other spices. And they told me that you pour a little bit of this water inside the puri and then you eat it. So let's give one of these a try. Let's pour in some of this water. Ooh, it's very thick and spicy water. There it is, my first puri with the water inside. It's very spicy. It must be good because that didn't last very long, did it? I'm going to try one without the spicy water and then see where the flavor is coming from. Pani Puri number 2. So on its own, you really taste the potato much more and the chickpea. When you add the water, I think the flavor gets taken over by this spicy water. It's good. I like it. I'm going to try another one with the spicy water. There's our spicy water. And there's our puri. Maybe you're supposed to eat them all at once instead of biting into them. I'm not sure. It's very good. Yeah, with the water, adds a lot of flavor.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of.
So we make it like 7 or 8 spices together mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to bite into it or eat the whole thing?
The whole and bite it.
The whole thing.
Yes.
That's what I thought. Whether you're supposed to eat the whole thing at once
and you bite, then you feel the taste.
All right. So the expert says the whole thing.
Because if you go to India, you can find like water 5 to 7 types.
Okay.
We make it one type here. But when you India go, India has like 5 or 6 types water, different.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. Eating it that way, like one at a time, the whole thing in your mouth, makes a lot more sense. You don't make as much mess. And the man, I think he's the cook, was telling me that in India, you would get 5, 6, or 7 different types of water that you can choose. Here they have just the one, and they have about 7 different spices in the water. So when you add the water and pop this whole thing in your mouth all at once, there's a real taste explosion. That was very good, my Pani Puri. I looked it up on Google Translate, and I think Puri kind of translates as pancake, and Pani is water. So those were water pancakes. And now I'm heading off to Jalan Padang Belia, which is actually just a few feet in that direction. This is Jalan Padang Belia ahead of me. Doesn't look like very much over here, but I think it gets a lot busier with more shops and things as I walk in this direction. Just basically have some homes here, an apartment complex of some kind. And there are all the huge buildings around KL Central. I don't know if Saturday was a good day to come here. This is one of the main buildings along the street, and a lot of the businesses seem to be closed, and I don't see very many people. I keep thinking things will be more active on Saturday, like on the weekend, because that would be the pattern everywhere else I've been. But quite often in Malaysia, Saturday and Sunday seem to be very quiet everywhere I go. Well, it just occurred to me that I could use a haircut before I go to Myanmar, and there's an interesting looking hairdressing salon right over there, spelled saloon, so that's got to be a good omen. I don't know whether they'll let me film as they cut my hair, but I can always ask them. You never know. So I'm here with my hairdresser, and he's going to give me a haircut, and they said it's okay if I set up my camera here. That's cool. Well, let me get rid of these. Thank you. Yeah, looks good. Nice. Well, all my hair is gone. Nice little haircut, very fast and efficient. And he gave me a little bit of a scalp and back massage at the end. And it all came to 12 ringgit for the haircut. So yeah, very good experience. And I think I'm going to try the Yarl restaurant for snack number 2. I saw this restaurant on Google Maps because it's right below the Bullock Cart guest house up above it, which made it seem like a very interesting place. And online it said that it's a Sri Lankan cuisine from northern Sri Lanka, the Yarl restaurant. Yeah. So I'm inside the Yarl restaurant. I spoke to one of the waiters and he said that it is northern Sri Lankan cuisine he called it Jaffna cuisine, Jaffna food. And there's kind of a buffet style. You get rice and then help yourself to whatever you want. Half of the buffet is vegetarian and half is meat-based. And then after you fill up your plate, they come to your table and just kind of make a judgment call about what to charge you. So I kind of went up and I'll show you what I picked out. Not a very big meal. Again, I just wanted kind of a snack meal. So this is what I got. Basically some rice, and this is pumpkin and yogurt. And this is a green vegetable with coconut sauce, mutton, and then chicken and rice. So I got kind of a little bit of everything. Okay. There isn't enough room on the table to have the camera pointing at me and my food, so we're just pointing at the food. So as I said, we have some rice, and then pumpkin and yogurt mixed together. That's a very unusual flavor. The mutton is very good. This is really nice too. This is the some kind of green vegetable with coconut milk. You can really taste the coconut. Nice strong flavor. So this is the pumpkin mix. This is probably my favorite dish here, just because it's so unusual. The flavor, it's not something I've had for a very long time. Yeah, kind of a pumpkin creamy sort of texture. It's really good. And this green vegetable with the coconut sauce is also very good. Very strong coconut flavor, which is really nice. That is good. I'm turning into a foodie.
Oh my God.
A little bit of mutton to go with all my veggies. It's flavored with some kind of spice, but I couldn't tell you what spice. Almost minty. I don't know if that makes any sense for mutton to have a mint flavor, but very good. And to round it out, we have some roasted chicken of some kind, I think. I don't know what it is. Last piece of chicken and last part of my meal of Jaffna cuisine. That is very, very good. This is the name of the restaurant, Yarl. And here's the buffet. This side is all the meat dishes. And on this side you have all the vegetarian dishes. Here's the inside. Yeah, quite a nice layout for the place. Really friendly people too. The afternoon rain clouds are moving in, as you can see. So I might get rained on by the time I'm finished walking along this street on day 2 of my Little India challenge. But now I think I'm going to look for something to drink as I move along the street. Today was definitely the wrong day to come here, because I think all of these places on the left are all restaurants and all of them are closed. And I think on a weekday maybe they would all be bustling and full of delicious snacks. But today, all empty. But I think I can still find a couple of snacks on this street somewhere. If not, I'll return to my first restaurant and get a drink there and then reassess. The pattern is continuing all along here. On the other side of the street, there's a whole bunch more restaurants, and all of them are closed today. I found a restaurant that's open, the Restaurant Al-Hasan. A best choice of foods according to the sign. And there it is, the whole place. And it's definitely open. And I'm going to go in there and see if I can find something to drink. Hello. Hello. Do you make any kind of special drinks here?
Orange juice, apple juice.
Restaurant Al-Hasan may or may not have been the right place to stop for a drink. They don't really have much in the way of drinks here, but they had a whole bunch of fresh oranges in the fridge, and they said they could make fresh orange juice. It's on their menu. Mango juice, apple juice, and orange juice. So I haven't had orange juice for ages, so that's what I ordered. So how's my haircut? Basically just shorter, right? Not a fancy style or anything like that. Just shorter, and that's what I like. So here it is. I was hoping it would come with ice, and it did. So that looks nice and tasty. I think it cost 6 ringgit, according to what I saw in the menu. So there we are, orange juice. See if my Panasonic will focus on it. Thank you. We're about to take our first sip. It's exactly what they said it would be, like pure, fresh orange juice squeezed right out of the oranges. So yeah, that's really nice. I think I'm going to let it sit for a couple of minutes with the ice and get nice and cold, because that's how I like it. I'm still at the Al-Hasan restaurant. I was just about to leave. I got up from the table to leave, in fact, and then I saw a man at another table get something delivered, and it looked really tasty, so I thought I'd stay and have a snack number 4 here. I have 2 of them in front of me, and I'll show you what they look like. There they are there. Some kind of a fried snack. I have no idea what was inside. And I asked the waiter over and over again what they were called, and I couldn't understand him at all. But then when I looked on the wall, I saw a picture of them with the name Sanggara, something like that. And there they are on the wall there, Sanggara. And so that is snack number 4 for today. There we are. Sanggara. Let's give this a taste and see what's inside, because at this point I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea what these are. I don't know what is on the inside. It's going to be a complete surprise. I still don't know. I think we're getting into some curry potatoes, chickpeas, some vegetables, all kinds of different things. So it's actually quite a filling little snack. Yeah, very spicy. I think they cost like 1 ringgit each, I think he said. So these would be a very filling snack. I don't know why I ordered 2 of them. I should have just gotten 1. And as I thought, it started to rain outside, so after my Sanggara, I'm now really thirsty again. So I think snack number 5 and my final snack is going to be another drink. Might be another fruit drink, I don't know. I'm going to go to this place right behind me, and I'm not sure what kind of drinks they are. I don't even know what the name of the place is. I'm going to cross the street and get a shot of the place from the front so I can find out what the name of it is. Let's go take a look. There's the name of the restaurant, Nasi Lemak Royale, since 1967 apparently. And if I wasn't so full, maybe I would have a Nasi Lemak there and see how it tastes. They have fruit here at the front, carrots, and they have coconut, apples, and oranges, and watermelon. Oh, look at this. Very cool decor. They've got booths, like a 1950s style. So I took a booth, one of the big booths at the Nasi Lemak Royale restaurant. Figure I might as well sit at the booth. Feels like I'm in a 50s style diner. And I wasn't very adventurous. I just ordered a iced watermelon fruit drink. And I think that will go down very nicely after all of my food. And that will be snack number 5 for day 2. And that's my watermelon juice being prepared over there. I saw all the watermelon being shoved down into the blender. And there it is, my last snack of the day, watermelon juice. Looks really good. I love the tall glass. And I let it get nice and cold again before I have even a sip. Watermelon juice. This ought to be really good. Oh, that is very good. Yeah. Don't know what else to say about it. It's watermelon with a bit of sugar, just enough to make it nice and sweet, but not too much. I think I should come back here sometime. It looks like their Nasi Lemak is their specialty, so I should try it sometime. And we did it. Here's the end of Jalan Padang Belia. There's the street behind me. There's Nasi Lemak Royale, where I had my fifth and final snack. And if I didn't have a snack there, I guess I could have had one here at this nice corner spot. Anyway, that's the end of my 5-snack challenge, and it's time to head back to Chinatown. The thunder and the lightning and the rain is really starting to pick up. It's time to run for cover pretty quick. Ah, lightning. Luckily I've got an umbrella. Time to break it out. Don't know if I caught that on the video. Well, that was a loud crack of thunder. Luckily, I'm just 50 or 60 meters away from the KL Central Station, so I'll be able to run for cover pretty soon. But I've got my umbrella here. And my new Panasonic G85 is water resistant, so it doesn't matter if it gets rained on a little bit. At least that's what they tell me. My old Olympus was kind of water resistant as well, but I never had the courage to actually have it. Yikes. It's amazing how regular the thunderstorm is. Like now that it's the rainy season, practically every single day at about this time, the storm hits. Nice and sunny and clear all day. And then at 5:30, 4:30 maybe, whoa. At 4:30 or 5:30, the storm hits every day, just like clockwork. That is one serious rainstorm. Thunderstorm. You can always tell how heavy the rainfall was by how high the water gets in the canal here, the Klang River. And you end up getting quite a bit of garbage being carried downriver. You can see it all in the middle there. These huge rainstorms really clear out the city. There you can see a whole bunch of debris going down the river. On really heavy downpours, I've seen the water spill over and climb up the side of the actual wall on the side there.
You can see the level of the Klang River rising here. It's already gone over the edges and creeping up towards the side, so the river's getting higher and higher. And the river's reached the top over here as well, starting to spill over. And on this side, it's just about at the top. Way down there, you can just see a family of sea creatures. They're just climbing out of the river there. I saw them once before and I thought they were otters. They're really far away, so can't really zoom in on them. It was a whole family of otters, and they came out of this drain right here. 5 of them, I think, and then they swam across and disappeared. But they're so far away I couldn't really get a clear shot of them. But they definitely weren't monitor lizards, but I didn't know there were any kind of otters in this river. Water level's still climbing. You can see it's gone over the edge now. All along here it's reached the edge. And these guys had to move to find drier shelter underneath the highway over there. There's quite a few homeless men that sleep underneath the bridges along the river here, but they won't be able to do that tonight. And there goes a complete life raft.
The Klang River is still rising all around me in this rainstorm, and the rain shows no sign of letting up. So I think I'm going to, whoa, lightning, thunder coming. Wow. Too bad I wasn't filming the lightning in that direction. Anyway, I'm going to head back to my hostel now, call an end to this day and this video. Day 2 of my 5-day, 5-street, 5-snack challenge for Little India. And stay tuned for day 3. I'll see you then.